Oh, that's gonna be a good main event. Here comes the man, Becky Lynch. Man, Becky Lynch. Yes, these are new tater tots with bacon and tomato from Domino's. Pretty good. Kind of like a regular taste, but you can get like the regular taste of the tater tot in it, but pretty different taste with like the tomato and that in it. Now that's rated about a 7. Pretty good though. You guys got a Domino's where you guys are at? Go on and pick it up. Like you can get like different sauces with it or whatever. I got ranch with it too, and dipping it in ranch. And that about a 7 as well. Becky Lynch talking. Next scene, the pre. Hey, good evening, Cameron. Hey, not much.
your shot at this again. And to tell you the truth, you can have it. Anytime, any place. But I gotta warn you, Bex. I will stop at nothing to beat you again. Okay? Because you know what? I will train until my blood, sweat, and tears are on this match. Because now not only am I their Intercontinental Champion, I am your Intercontinental Champion!
Yeah, Maxine.
Please just take it on the chin like the man you say you are. Wait, you won't, will you? She won't. No, she's too busy complaining. You complain about the referee. You complain about everything under the sun. And hey, I gotta tell you, in my moment, you really don't look like the greatest of all time. I'll tell you what you look like. You look like someone who's afraid her best years are behind her.
Sucker punch from Becky Lynch to Maxine.
Now parading around with Maxine's Intercontinental Championship. Now Becky's not done yet. Well, I think she made her point. Disrespecting Dawn the Admirer of the man. Wait a minute, hit the leg. The Maxine looking for an ankle lock on Becky. Ankle lock on legs. Maxine's got it locked in.
That ankle lock got Becky Lynch from Maxine.
Becky Lynch trying to squirrel away. But Maxine has got the ankle locked in. Oh, we know Maxine's been putting in the work. Becky screaming, trying to somehow get out of harm's way here. Please trying to prove to Becky and the world that this is no fun. That Maxine herself is a worthy Intercontinental Champion. Well, you know, Becky Lynch obviously wants her Intercontinental Championship back. It appears that Hall of Famer Nikki Bella wants the Women's World Championship, taking back to Raw last week. Stephanie Vergara taking out Raquel Rodriguez with the title on the line. As the pair began to roll, the power of Rodriguez was on display when out of nowhere, the Hall of Famer would show up and remind Stephanie Vergara, as well as Raquel, that there is unfinished.
I remember that last Monday. Nikki Bella coming out and interfering in Stephanie and Raquel's match.
Just a little bit. It's a big night. So how should you do two things? One, tonight against Ron Franco. Appreciate you. Two, if it's cool with you after you're done, let's see what you talk about your future. Say this. All right, I got you. I appreciate it. I'll see you in a little bit. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Good luck. I know you don't need it.
Let him touch it.
Stephanie, I appreciate you coming. Listen, I know I've been thinking about it, and I want to pick your brain. How can we resolve this issue between Bella and Raquel Rodriguez?
Nothing to resolve. Giving it then. Look.
See?
Get on to take it.
A triple threat. Well, I got to stand love a fighting champion. Next week. Since you want it, Stephanie Vergara defend that Women's World Championship against Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, triple threat match next Monday for the women's title. El Grande Americano. Javon taking on Rayo coming up next.
You know, Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday the 23rd of January and Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Oh, now, baby, don't stay. Yes, sir. And the Usos are now back in the tag team division. And last week, it was the classic.
Pretty good Raw. Like, they showed Bronson Reed and all them come in, getting down and go coming in and everything, and this and that. Nice segment and that. Shows what happened last week as well.
Take a look what's headed your way next week.
Next Monday, the Usos take on AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for the tag titles.
The phenomenal AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defend against perhaps the greatest tag team of all time, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. A ring in the holidays with WWE 2K25 on sale now at up to 67% off the standard edition. Deck the halls with the highest rated game and largest roster in franchise history today. Well, Rayo here is making history. This is his first career one-on-one match on Monday Night Raw. Awesome celebration. At least now he died, Rayo. That's right, I'm here with the voice of AAA.
Javon Evans.
Well, Javon Evans is right now a part of NXT, but Corey, he is a free agent, entertaining offers for both Raw and SmackDown, and goes to request general manager at Peter Scott, a highly sought-after talent with very good reason. Perhaps the best young talent in the game, in my opinion, and the opinion of many. Javon Evans is just unrivaled energy. The guy has a smile that's infectious, and I truly believe Javon has a very bright future in WWE. Young, the operating word, he's just 41 years old.
True, that's what I'm saying.
Slater from TNA against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee back at Saturday night's main event. Wasting no time making a name for himself on a global scale, something Rayo has the opportunity to begin tonight. Now, we talk about how Javon has youth on his side. We can't confirm that regarding Rayo. I've heard rumors that he and Bravo have actually been.
Yeah, I had to make sure, like, when I was going to Netflix and that, like, the reason it took me a while to be live, like, usually, like, it'll jump to the live thing, but then it was having me go to, the opening and stuff, and, because I clicked on the live and that, but it was having me go to the opening, and when I was fast forwarding, it was, it has where it's pretty much it's a taped one or whatever and stuff, so they're not showing like the commercial ads, which is pretty awesome, but kind of crazy. I was like, man, it's saying it's live, but then it's doing it all different and everything. Someone posted like a video where I seen something surface somewhere on Facebook and that. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
All I know is that Rayo has been a fan of the European style wrestling for quite some time. Really. His legacy speaks for itself.
Yep.
His first match on Raw. I've never seen that nationally speaking, Cole. Oh, look at that. Nobody home as Javon Evans pulls himself back into the ring. And now Javon Evans goes. The lightning fast, uber athletic, Javon Evans. Ryan trying to take out Evans, who catches him with a kick. Javon Evans is just such a joy to watch. Wholeheartedly, Evans taking his time, taking it to the top rope and joined by Ryo. Oh, and a deep arm drag.
Wish it was like this every time where no ads didn't pop up or whatever.
Disrespectful in another language. I mean, you do your best to at least enunciate properly. Right. And now, getting kicked out of your own house. Ryo with those wicked forearms in the face of Javon Evans. A very aggressive Ryo here tonight. The great parts of Ryo is in-ring aggression. How do you know that? Listen, I have rumor and innuendo to work on. It's been passed down through generations. Conan tell me all about the stuff. The Conan's throw me a few bits and pieces here and there. I understand that once upon a time, Ryo and Drago were both training partners and none of them real masters. Wait a minute. So you're telling me Ryo's like 80 years old? Listen, anything is possible, Michael Cole. Again, it's a culture shock and secrecy. I'm respectful of.
Come on, Javon Evans.
Javon Evans down his feet. One of the WWE fans behind him in this match, and he's doing a great job. The thing about Evans, as talented as he is in the air. Oh, and a cheap shot. The official trying to separate the two. And Ryo took advantage. Not to say Javon never afraid of his plan. And throw hands. My God, what impact. The baby won the Iron Survivor Tournament on NXT a few weeks ago. They have won the NXT Championship with the Ricky Saints. We talked a lot about Javon Evans and his high ability, but he's showing you here. He can get physical when he needs to. Nice week through by Evans. A suplex delivered. Wow. Right back on his feet. Now feeding off the WWE fans. Gonna get bouncing. Quick cord. Flying forearm, cover now. Ryo kicks out. Less of a survivor from this point. Has been able to absorb the punishment dished out by the young OG. Look at on the other side. Bravo.
Ah! Javon Evans got attacked there.
Bravo took advantage. Well, we would call that a foul, Michael Cole. It's not about. Oh, goodness! It's an Uncle driver.
Javon Evans kicks out.
Yeah. Look of shock on the face of El Grande Americano. We look again at the textbook Michinoku driver executed by Ryo Americano. The toughness of Evans on display. A very distinct superstar. Javon Evans been remarkable here. First down the scene at NXT. Now the aggressiveness continues for Ryo.
Hey, Gunther Joe, how you doing?
Disrespectful open hand slap to Evans, who answers with a super kick. They woke Javon up. Oh, different than Seguri. Evans is down and another kick to the face. He went to the other side. Highly educated feet. Ryo Americano, wow!
Nice move from Javon Evans.
Kick out.
Ah. That's good.
Evans off the second row. And there's a big right hand.
Yeah, Domino's.
Ryo looking to put Evans away. Evans was that springboard cutter. He got caught. Looks off, lands on his feet. Evans down. Oh, gee, cutter.
Oh, G cutter from Javon. There was cottage cheese, pizza, pepperoni, stuffed bread, and then some plain chicken wings. Yeah. Nobody was getting out of there.
Which brand is he sign on to? Big performance here tonight. Let's check in with our own Kathy Keller.
Well, thanks so much, Cole. I'm here with the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. You both have had quite a bit of success considering how recently you were paired together. Next week, you have a massive title defense against one of the most established teams here in WWE, recently reunited, the Usos. How do you think they'll fare?
Well, we beat Judge of the Day. They were considered the best. Well, Raiders and New Day also considered the best. That's right. You know what? And no matter what happened next week, te prometo que esa lucha será un clásico. Will be a classic. And we're going to do what we always do. Bring fire. As long as we have these tag team championships, we're better than the best. And that's exactly what they're going to get next week.
Thanks so much, guys. Good luck next week.
Coming up tonight, big tag team matches. Our main event, the world champion, CM Punk, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, versus Big Bronson Reed and a man auditioning for the vision, Austin Theory, tonight.
It's gonna be an awesome main event. Rey Mysterio and Punk against Bronson Reed and Austin Theory.
Now that I finally got the real scene about the show, Mark, after your little spiel last week, I went down to the ring. I cut you in half. I took your championship away from you and I held it up high. And it was everything that I thought it would be. And that is easy. So you think now that we have some sort of personal vendetta because I threw out a couple of BS lines about your family, when the reality is you don't care about your wife. You never cared about anybody in your entire life except yourself. You self-centered piece of trash. But I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to stroke your ego here for a second. We're going to make this all about you. Because what kind of CM Punk is going to show up on January 5th? Is it going to be this watered down 2025 version? Or is it going to be the best in the world? But either way, on January 5th, the results will be the same. I am inevitable. I am the mountain you cannot climb. I am the dog that you cannot outrun. And in the wise words of you, I'm only here to make money. Well, I hope you saved all your money and cashed all your checks. Because after the match is over on January 5th, and I'm the new heavyweight champion of the world, you will be worth $1 to anyone.
Monday Night Raw on Netflix is presented by. And again, we get set for our main event tonight, the big tag team match, Punk and Mysterio against Bronson Reed and Austin Theory. Gotta wonder if Ron Breaker's gonna play it back.
Excuse me, hello, if y'all could shut up for a second. The most famous person just walked into the building.
Oh, Nikki Bella.
And I have something to say. So, first of all, Michigan, it seems like everyone has forgotten who I am. I am Nikki Bella, okay? I am a legend, I am a Hall of Famer, and I am a former champion. And this is what champions look like. Do you got that?
Hey Tim, how you doing?
What? I mean, how would you people know what champions look like? I mean, you root for the Lions. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, believe at like 10 p.m. I think he's doing his live at.
You are all looking at the star of this division. And there's a reason why I am back. Last week, I destroyed Raquel Rodriguez's face. Yeah, y'all saw that. And next week, I will destroy Stephanie Backer's ring. Look, I get it. Stephanie is
I know, right?
but I am a big deal everywhere. You got that?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And it's about time that women's world title is around the waist of a true global superstar. And that is me, the legend, the one and only, and don't forget it.
Hey, thanks, you too.
Nikki Bella, interesting comments here tonight as she gets ready for the triple threat next week against Raquel and Stephanie. I'm speechless. I don't know that I've ever been that close to a star that big.
All right, yeah, for sure it was. Bailey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Lyra Valkyria from San Jose, California, Bailey. Bailey and Lyra, who've been having their issues with the Judgment Day as of late. Bailey, Roxanne Perez, next on Netflix.
Can you believe Nikki Bella was just on our desk phone? I saw her. Just feet away from her. I get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Introducing the OVO Toxic WWE Capsule Collection. Available now at octobersveryown.com. Your favorite WWE superstars who stepped out of the ring and into the streets, reimagined through OVO's unmistakable lens of style, attitude, and dominance. This isn't merch. This is main event fashion. OVO is Raw. Raw is War. And tonight, the streets are the battleground. Meanwhile, Bailey sets the new battle, accompanied, of course, by her friend Lyra Valkyria. Very important opportunity for the role model to get back on the horse. Bailey was extremely disappointed with the outcome at Saturday night's main event. And her opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan.
Here comes Roxanne.
You know, I had an interesting conversation not only with Roxanne Perez, but Bailey earlier today. When I talked to Roxanne, I asked her about her relationship with Liv Morgan. She told me that she was real worried about how Liv Morgan would react when Liv finally returned to WWE after her injury. But Roxanne said she was pleasantly surprised with the way that Liv has accepted her, the way that she's treated her, and in her words, everything's hunky-dory between her and Liv Morgan.
And what did you learn from that conversation, Michael Cole? Because I've heard you, as well as so many others, ad nauseum over the months, talk about how there's a wedge in the Judgment Day, and they're not a cohesive unit, that there's cracks in the foundation. I'm seeing quite the contrary these days.
I was taken aback by what Roxanne had to say. Meanwhile, Bailey telling me earlier today how frustrated and disappointed she was, looking forward so much to competing on Saturday night's main event, hosting John Cena's final match in WWE. She took on the NXT upstart Soul Ruka, and Bailey was defeated by Ruka, and she said she still has not gotten over that.
It's a really tough pill to swallow, especially for someone like Bailey, who's a role model, who is a leader in the locker room, who cares so deeply about the future and the health of women's wrestling. But you never want it to be at your own expense. You want to help elevate others, but you never want to be the one who comes up short.
Roxanne Perez, who a couple of weeks ago knocked off Lyra Valkyria as this rivalry continues. Most active superstar, U.S. superstar in 2035, Roxanne Perez.
And this is a bit of a full circle moment in and of itself. Roxanne Perez is somebody who built up to Bayley, who idolized Bayley for so long, and now
Nowhere for the win. Under the line, Roxanne just barely kicks down.
my goodness, where has that Bayley been?
Now Liv Morgan, very personal trainer out here. Let's see what that was.
Hey. Here comes Bayley, and there goes Perez inside the ring. Cat mouse being played. Here comes the prodigy. Bayley
Attempting to catch Roxanne.
still slowing the momentum of Perez. Bayley now muscling up.
Bailey and Roxanne outside the ring now. Ooh.
Back of the knee. Wise strategy by Perez.
Roxanne going after Bailey's knee. Now giving her some fist punches.
Yeah, I missed you, Liv. You missed me really bad. You just telling me. Well, I just got fantastic, by the way. How do you miss? Great. I just got all tongue-tied.
Right now, Roxanne Perez wisely targeting the knee of the role model Bayley. Bayley's got a history of knee injuries. Roxanne
Ooh.
knows extremely
Working on her left knee, she is.
That knee Bayley, that's what Liv said. That's why we do our job. She does hers. But we'll make it work. That's good.
Lyra realizing that Bailey's in trouble. Bailey now will bounce Roxanne. Face first off the top turnbuckle. This, big leg. Two legs to talk. Now Roxanne again focusing on the knee of Bailey. Oh, and Bailey deep trouble here. Come on, let's go. Suddenly, Roxanne Perez is in control. The former four-time world champion.
Come on, Bailey.
You gotta wonder. I know this isn't the case with Bayley losing a step in that sense, but Bayley needs to find whatever she's missing. She needs to become selfish again. Once upon a time, Bayley found that, covered by Perez.
And a kick out by Bailey.
But lately, it's as though Bayley has been too giving, too concerned about everybody else's success and not looking out for number one.
And she also seems to be struggling within herself, right? I mean, obviously, much publicized issues when it comes to Bailey over the past number of months. As Roxanne now continues to work on the leg of Bailey after wondering if Bailey will submit in this matchup, which we just frustrated her even more after what happened a couple of weeks ago. That's taken down by Bailey, but again, injuring her knee, just going on offense.
Bayley now hoping for the adrenaline rush she needs to stabilize herself enough to keep competing.
Roxanne, wow. Her Bailey over the knee.
Perez has been so impressive.
Come on, Bailey.
And Bailey now firing up with a couple of clotheslines. Oh, the fist flash. And the right hand now by Bailey.
Give us some shots to Roxanne, she is.
Roxanne Perez. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day has made her way out here.
What the hell Raquel doing out there?
A real serious situation for Bailey with Liv and Raquel floating around out there. Oh, goodness. Bailey into the cover. Is it enough? And kick out at 2 is Raquel Rodriguez. Got a bit overzealous. And now Lyra Valkyria with an extra pay. Oh, wow. And Liv Morgan from behind. Look out. Right over the announce table into the floor.
Liv Morgan making her presence felt again. Up and around, face first, down goes Bayley. Here comes Perez.
And Perez now kick right to the spine. Covered by Roxanne. Is it enough to put Bailey away? Still in this thing. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria out here relaxed behind the announce table. Raquel's been taken out. Roxanne still works on Bailey, lives in ringside. They Chaotic to say the least. The match still continues. Bayley doing her best to fight out of the grasp of Roxanne Perez. Manages to do it for the moment. Bayley over the top. Oh, sends Roxanne into the corner. Covered out by Bayley. Gives it up, hooks it away. Roxanne kicks out at 2. The match continues. You can see the frustration on the face of Bayley, asking herself what she has to do to topple Roxanne Perez. Bayley, oh no, yeah, Morgan again. You need 3 officials out here. Morgan from behind the official, dealing with Roxanne. Morgan now trying to get into the ring and live out the attention of our official. Perez, they have Roxanne Perez taking off the protective covering in the middle turnbuckle. And Bayley, oh,
Oh, exposed turnbuckle.
here's the cover. Meanwhile, Raquel on the other side. Roxanne had this match won. Raquel Rodriguez, though, and now get it into it with Liv Morgan. Look out! Lyra taking out Liv and Raquel. Talk about an implosion. And Bayley now. Belly to back suplex. Oh!
Larry's firing up Bayley.
Oh my God! A alarm just switched on. Bloody knee by Bayley. And Lyra found the key to unlock whatever the hell's happening in Bayley's head.
The hell, probably going on a Judgment Day or something?
Double knees by Bayley. Talk about a change. You ain't kidding. Bayley now looking to make a climb in the top turnbuckle. Perez is down. And Bayley delivers the elbow to Roxanne Perez. The cover. Bayley with the win. Here is your winner, Bayley. Well, Corey, Bayley with a big win, but what a mess for the Judgment Day. I mean, Liv Morgan accompanied Roxanne Perez out to the ring. Everything was going fine for Roxanne and company. That seemed to be the case. There you see Liv Morgan with the official's attention. Bayley driven face first into the turnbuckle that had been exposed. But this was a mistake here by Roxanne. Right, this was a miscalculation. I don't know what Raquel was attempting to accomplish. A miscommunication amongst the Judgment Day. Lyra would take everybody out. And this is what we need to pay attention to. Look at the change on Bayley's face. From being down and out to alive and well and full of fire. Bayley would bring the fight to Perez, delivering a picture-perfect flying elbow drop to the heart of the prodigy. And Bayley, with that win, seems to be back on the horse, on the right direction. And maybe has Lyra Valkyria to thank. Well, 2 weeks uptime is the first Raw of the new year, right here on Netflix Live for the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
On January 5th, there'll be Rhea and her partner against Asuka and the other one, Kabuki Warriors, pretty much, for the women's tag team titles.
Once again, with Becky Lynch in her place. Will that happen in 2 weeks? As Maxine
January 5th,
title against Lynch.
Maxine Dupree takes on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will get a rematch.
The world heavyweight champion, but he has never faced an opponent quite like this. CM Punk defends his gold against Braun Breaker of the Vision.
But you're rolling with the Vision. This is the big leagues. So tonight, get out there, just follow my lead. Okay? First of all, I'm not your kid. And secondly, let's try it this way. I'll start the match, and you can follow my lead.
Oh, Austin Theory and Bronson Reed having some words before their tag team match against Ray and Punk later. Gunther! He's going to be coming out next.
The Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes.
Well, me and Liv had everything handled until Raquel decided to come out. What was that? Hey, I was just trying to help. You know, something you guys should have done last week when Nikki interrupted my match. But you know what? You're right. She was just trying to help. That's what we're all trying to do. We're all just trying to help each other because that's what family do, and the Judgment Day is a family. Yeah, okay? It's Christmas, guys. Y'all just trying to get back on the same page. Well, I'd love to be on the same page, but first we need to know what everybody is doing. You know what? You're right. And I don't need this. I have a championship match that I need to prepare for. Good luck.
Happy holidays.
Baylor and Dominic are like, what the heck's going on?
Attention to C Nation. Celebrate the champs last live with a WWE Ultimate Edition.
Yep, I'm planning on doing that.
Action figure from Mattel Creations. This limited opportunity only lasts through next Wednesday. So if you want some, come pre-order some now at MattelCreations.com.
Gunther! Fans aren't letting them talk.
You really should be mad at me. You should be mad at the guy that tapped out like a little.
The heck? Why's Punk coming out? CM Punk. Yeah, I agree, ASFD. Why are you out there, Punk? What? You gotta worry about like Ron Breaker and that. I guess it's time for the ranch, I guess, really? Rey Mysterio, he's a giant killer. Remember when he beat Nash in WCW? Like back in the year of 1999. It was like back around like February. It was like back around I think March that year. An episode of Nitro. He's been a few other big guys before.
And a man who's trying to curry favor with the group. None other than Austin Theory. Our main event is next on Netflix.
There would have been AJ Styles coming out because I know they had a confrontation like last week. Yep, there's AJ Styles doing that Gunther.
Shut up.
I'm sure as hell doesn't. And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. CM Punk, Rey Mysterio set for tag team action in our main event here tonight. But let's show you what happens on the final Raw of this year from Orlando, Florida live. Rob Primero wants to be a fighting champion, but will Stephanie McMahon regret this decision as she defends against WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day?
For some reason, I just see Liv Morgan getting involved in that match, and somehow Raquel getting kicked out of Judgment Day or something. I think Liv is just a little jealous about the title or whatever. I think she wants to be back in the title picture. The way like Liv looks at Raquel when Raquel mentioned something about title. There you're looking at Bronson Reed like the Penguin, Paul Heyman.
See my face. He admitted to making bad decisions in his career. Then he got too comfortable around here. And then he saw what the vision was doing. That they take it when they want it, and that's what Austin Theory is here to do. Austin Theory has taken accountability for the shortcomings in his own career. This is a young man who once upon a time defeated John Cena at WrestleMania. Yet somehow he failed to break through to the next level to become a true, respected main eventer. Theory suffers an injury, has nothing but time on his hands, has to look inside himself, and now wants another chance to prove himself worthy of the vision. I've always been a big Theory fan, but I think we might be this is the best version of him. And again, Austin Theory will start this matchup. He told Bronson Reed moments ago that put up not your kid, and I'll start the match tonight. So you follow my lead. Rash words from Austin Theory. That's so revoking. That's the missing ingredient. Accountability. Number here, my Theory. Look at the leg. He became the elevated tag team at one point, and then he got hurt and went away. And he was forgotten by many people in the WWE universe. And now he's back auditioning tonight, perhaps for a role in the division. Tag success being enjoyed by Big Bronson Reed, my brother, Braun Breaker, and Logan Paul. All under the tutelage of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Now the world champion Punk stumping away at Austin Theory. And Punk is one guy who can probably feel a little bit for what Theory's going through. That renegade with countless attitude early in his career. Theory with the cross the ring and a nice high elbow to Punk. What do you think about the possibility of having Theory in this group of three, Breaker and Paul?
Punch up. He fights out of Punk's move. Snacks Rey Mysterio off the apron. Drop kick to Punk from Theory.
The 330-pound Austin Big Bronson Reed has entered the fray to continue to pick the bones of the world champion CM Punk in our tag team main event. We're in the first into the top turnbuckle. That'll drive all the wind out of your body. How does Paul Heyman continue to
They would have had another match right in the main event.
Hey. So many years in this business, and now hooking up with three of the brightest young stars today, and Reed, Breaker, and of course Logan Paul, and perhaps Austin Theory. I'll tell you how Paul Heyman knows and continues to do it. Results. Facts are facts. Paul Heyman is a game changer. He is a career maker. If Paul Heyman takes his time and dedicates his brain
Paul Heyman. Well, you guys are true about Heyman, but even Seth Rollins, when he pretty much created the group as well.
Maybe January 5th in New York, when Braun Breaker has the chance to knock off the best in the world for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Heyman is looking out intently ringside. You got to wonder, what is he thinking about the performance of Austin Theory thus far? Can you really buy the fact that he didn't know that he was staring under the hood? A lot of people wouldn't believe Paul Heyman and his unpaid notarized. The facts are, Paul Heyman is here. Bronson Reed and Austin Theory are working very well together as a unit. And from what I've seen thus far, granted sample size, I think Austin Theory might be a missing piece in the vision. And we know Breaker's here as well. He's got to have a big smile on his face, looking on at the destruction of Reed and Theory are doing the man that he beats 2 weeks from the time on Monday Night Raw, the first show of the new year in Brooklyn, for the world title. Create some space. Oh my God! Trying to. Nice headbutt by Reed. CM Punk and raining down big, heavy rights. Punk trying to cover up to protect himself. And what does it say? Oh, a senton by Reed. Cover down the tail. Hook of the leg. Punk kicks out. What does it say about Reed? The fact that he was willing to actually team up with this Austin Theory, and they don't really know where he stands. Bronson Reed understands the power that is being gained by the vision week after week. And Reed,
Come on, CM Punk. Come on, Punk. Oof. Nice boot from Bronson Reed there. Punk just got that.
squeezing all the breath out of the best in the world. CM Punk in trouble. Now remember the relationship between Punk and Heyman at one point. It tells you all you need to know about Paul Heyman. They were once the best of friends. And then Heyman stabs him in the back, turns his back on him at WrestleMania, and the rest is history. Did the same thing to Seth Rollins. Rollins got hurt. Heyman said, "The hell with you." Picked it up. At the end of the world, there will be Twinkies, there will be cockroaches, and there will be Paul Heyman. Oh my word! Oh, and a big bomb to the face by Big Bronson Reed to CM Punk. Heyman is a strong man. Paul Heyman has made a career out of identifying talent, of tweaking talent. But for the whole time again, the Punk going out of harm's way has an opportunity now. There's a lot of money for Mr. Heyman. Identifying and tweaking those talents.
Rey Mysterio tagged in. Goes after Austin Theory. Now going after Big Bronson Reed. Come on, Ray. Ray moves out of the way. 1, 2. Oh. Been on this gets done, like a little early, then I'll go live on my Big J-Man profile. I'm gonna be doing some gaming of The Walking Dead. I think of the New Frontier. I know there's like 2 other ones, so probably look at those. But I know just right before I went live for this, I was doing like just only a little mini few of the New Frontier.
Official to Punk out. The double team by Bronson Reed and the man auditioning to become a part of the Vision tonight. Austin Theory. You know, Theory took the match off last week. Put 2 words out on social media. It simply said, "Mask off." And that statement can be taken in a number of different ways. accept into the division or not.
Yeah, the new Austin Theory. He's changed up for sure.
The important thing to remember regarding division or any gathering of talent in this business is everyone has to fit. Everybody has a role to play. Just because you have a top-tier superstar doesn't mean you force them into the group because it could really upset the chemistry. What we've seen thus far is we know the leader is the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Every shot he has called, boom, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and you can add Logan Paul to this, and all followed, boom, Heyman's orders explicitly covered by Reed. Breaker picks up his CM pocket. What about chemistry? Reed and Theory working very well together tonight. I find it hard to believe that Paul Heyman isn't enjoying what he's seeing thus far out of Austin Theory. Look at the power of Big Bronson Reed. Vertical suplex to Raymond.
Big Bronson Reed has Rey Mysterio up. Ooh. Slams Rey Mysterio on the mat. Austin Theory tagged in. Taking in Rey Mysterio.
When everything you touch seems to turn to gold, why do you care what anybody else thinks? What's different to you tonight about Austin Theory? Austin Theory, to me, looks much more focused than we're used to seeing. Theory was a guy who enjoyed fixing it up with the crowd. He liked to antagonize the fans. Theory's been all business since the opening go. He's worked extremely well, voluntarily tagged out when need be. I've been very impressed by what we've seen from Theory thus far. Mysterio drops over the next Theory now an opportunity to make a tag to the world champ. Theory trying to make it a big Bronson Reed. Austin trying to prevent Ray from making the tag. Ray an arm's length away from Punk. Dragged back to the middle of the ring. And Theory, a nice suplex, that snap suplex. Cover now. I'm the Hall of Famer and a kick out at 2. That's trying to rally WWE fans here. Theory's been extremely impressive, no matter how you look at it.
Come on, Ray. Come on. Austin Theory pretty much in control, but Ray's trying to fight back.
Down goes Austin Theory, and now Mysterio's got a chance. Ray has a lane to Punk, but it is a long way away.
Come on, tagging Punk. Tagging Punk.
To get back into this fight. Mysterio, who lost to Logan Paul last week, thanks to the masked man, a.k.a. Austin Theory. CM Punk makes the tag. And remember, Punk suffered a stomp at the hands of Austin Theory inside War Games. Punk with a heel kick to the face, and down goes Theory. Swinging neckbreaker by the world champ. Running knee in the corner, vintage Punk. Theory sent coast to coast. And another one. And the running bulldog by Punk. He's staring down at the Oracle. Nighty-night. Punk wants the GTS.
He's trying to go for the GTS on Austin Theory. Austin Theory fighting out of it, though.
Theory with those elbows to the jaw, able to break the hold.
Big Bronson Reed tagged in.
Big Bronson Reed. Able to beat Reed to the punch. Not able to knock the 330-pounder off his feet. Seems like it's just waking Bronson Reed up. Reed now sending Punk into the corner. Punk got the boot up just in time. Now the champ making a climb to the top turnbuckle. Top rope. Wow. Playing clothesline by Punk. Takes Reed off his feet. Punk now into the cover.
1, 2. Big Bronson Reed kicks out.
Take another look at this. CM Punk soaring through the sky with a clothesline right on the money. Takes down Oscilla. And understandably, a
Rey Mysterio and Punk double team Bronson Reed. Austin Theory tagged in. Gets Rey Mysterio right there. Six 619 from Rey Mysterio. Bronson Reed pulls him out. Breaks up the pin.
Austin Theory now all on his own inside the ring. Ray slowly making his way back into the square circle. Ray and Theory are legal. Mysterio stops Theory for the moment. Another right hand connects Austin Theory on the spaghetti leg.
Come on, Ray.
Ray gonna go up top.
Going up top to the top turnbuckle. Austin Theory stops that.
Great awareness by Austin Theory. Quickness.
Going for that stomp.
A stomp by Theory. A cover on Ray and a win.
Well, Austin Theory picked up the win for his team.
See him pop back into the mix, but the stomp delivered by Austin Theory. Well, I can't say for certain. Only Paul Heyman knows, but I'd say Austin Theory nailed his audition. I was going to ask you a question.
Watch your back, Punk. Watch your back. Brian Breaker's probably going to come right behind you.
These two meet 2 weeks for the world title, and now Austin Theory punches into a right hand. CM Punk got fire right now, swinging at anything that moves. Look out, Punk! Snare! If Braun Breaker hits that 2 weeks from tonight, the Braun Breaker era will be here.
Wow. All right, everyone. To one of my next lives, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. See ya.